Hello, everybody! This is VerticalSandwich, and I suppose didn't we have like a a a a thing, a deal? Weren't there? Okay, first off, there are a bunch of people that we haven't talked to because I was afraid to make voices for them. I still don't know if I'm ready for that, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. But wasn't there like an upper class dame in here? Okay. All right. Well, hello there, you ducky debonair dish of a man. You're a smashing dear. What's this, a witch? Well, people have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to react so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. Alright. 1 down, 3 to go. Whoa! Anyway, we've got to go back to the dining car. Alright. I thought I lost some videos and then realized that, like, I'm just going through this game way too fast. Like, that's the problem. I was like, I recorded, like, 3 videos, and it seriously is... Ugh. Couldn't find them because I'd already renamed them and processed them. Okay.
Now my heart cries out in the salty pain of misery. That was my masterpiece. I mean my masterpiece. And now it is gone, and I am left with tears of horror in my eyes.
Okay. I thought I was gonna have a nice lunch on my expense account. Rats. Irony! This is truly unfortunate. Almost tragic, really.
Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smell like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all.
What a mystery!
A mystery, you just said, and exactly what kind of a dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of your modesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. Then this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me.
Oh!
The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew it all, and this esteemed friends leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman.
What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills. You understand? Yes, sorry. Very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Why, yes.
Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is? And I guess that's about it, right?
Oh, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. You there. In a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip Toad, the actor.
Zip Toad, the Zip Toad, no!
Mr. Detective Person, You're just making stuff up, you Tweety geezer.
Tweety geezer.
Tweety? Geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but well then, who did do it then? Humph, this puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Alright! Stuttering is one of the few things I can do without worrying about offending people because I had a stutter till I was 14. So, if anybody has a speech impediment and really felt offended by the fact that I made the detective, aside from the fact that it's probably really annoying to listen to, I did indeed have a pretty bad stutter. And sometimes, very rarely, if I'm especially nervous, it will come back. Okay, this guy did it. I don't remember what voice I used for him at all. Yeah, you know what? Give me a minute. All right.
Wow, lad, what do you want? Bob. Sorry about that. Now what are we saying apart from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice.
There's a large photo of Chef Chevy at the cover. All right, wait a minute. He's hidden something somewhere. I know it. Hey, we could stand on his window. That's pretty cool. Huh. There's literally a trail of soup to your room door. You did it. I'm going back and talking to the stuttering detective. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been skulking around this area the whole time, under our very noses. The pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously bandit is you! You are not the bandit, you say? Indeed. You would say that. Well, if you are not in fact the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence by searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? Just did that. You just talked to him. Tried to talk to you, but you're a jerk. Jerk. I was gonna say the same thing. Really? Huh. I was of the understanding that what we were doing here was that we would come here, talk to him, and there's a stew pot in this room somewhere, I thought. I guess we go back and talk to the stuttering detective. Oh, wait a minute. A clue! There are traces of something on the carpeting. That was... Oh, Missy, I haven't unplugged it. This looks like spilled stew on the carpeting. This is rather fortunate. We could just follow the drop straight to the thief. It might even be the same fiend who wrote that sticky yummy threat. What makes me say that? Stew is a notoriously good pre-battle meal. How would she know that? Okay.
What? Drop some stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing.
See, I looked at this drawer like 4 times.
Large, yeah. There's something under the magazines. The galley pot.
No! I'm sorry. I ate it all. It was me.
You knew that.
So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer!
Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid.
Justice has been served. Very satisfying. Satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef. Good.
Whatever, Sleuthy McSleuth. Making him stutter on S's is especially fun because there are so many in the things he says. Which I had no way of knowing when I started. I just made the stutter on S's because that's where mine was. And it was like a hissing like that where I just couldn't spit out the S.
So you found the beef. Oh wait, I mean the thief. I'm joyful.
Yeah.
Ah, sir, you're the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it. Thanks to you, from me.
Please fake it. Alright.
Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean.
Star piece. We didn't really need it, but that's okay. Wait, room 6. Is that this way? Is it some other way? That's room 5, so we gotta go this way. Because they count down going that way. Oof. No. No, oh man. I think we're good for items, so. Alright. Room 6 it is.
Aha! I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Ashley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce for your identity that mustache, that nose. Oh, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat, our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bums. They are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Is this all film noir-y? Is that what's going on? Okay. Family of bombs? I don't remember where they are. Okay. Are they an 8? They might, yeah. Okay.
Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my GBA.
I think we should get a little Bubbly Advanced Learner's Classic Series of Bombery.
2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house.
Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly.
Pfft! I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about.
What do you want?
Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so I think you can detect what I really want for my birthday?
Sure, I'm a pro.
Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return.
I would appreciate that. But, in all actuality, I think what we're going to do is save and wonder about the yellowness of the screen. Did it go into, like, Sepiatone because this is like an old detective movie? Does it have something to do with the Orient Express or something? I don't know. There's some old classics I haven't seen. Alright, everybody, when we come back, more detectiving. Bye, everybody.